can't bend. Y'all be playing it safe and I be going for the win. Remember back when they was doubting on the kid. Now they tuned in cause my game too legit.
There's a lot of you don't know about the fantasy headlines. Nation. Headliner Nation. Fantasy headlines for the nation. I'm a headliner. I'm a headliner.
Yeah. Analytics off the chain, other channels not the same. Jake and Kyle, you know the name. Headliner Nation, we running the game. Y'all stuck on third down. Your content's plain Jane. Headliners on top now. We gonna move and change. Podcast off the rip. Draft guide, so legit. Fantasy world, our game tight. You know we about that chub life. Stuck in a rut and you need some motivation. Head to the channel for this Headliner Nation.
I'm a headliner.
Yo! What up, nation? Whew! I could have held it longer, but I didn't want to because I all knew that you wanted it. So why make you wait? What's going on? Sunday morning. It's here. Welcome to the longest parenting day of the year. If you don't understand what I'm saying, then you don't have kids. Hopefully everybody is enjoying a beautiful morning. I can't wait for it to be dark at 5 o'clock this afternoon. Whew. We've got water so we can stay hydrated. We have protein coffee so we can keep building those muscles. Oh, solid. Rock solid. Woo. Let's talk. Let's chat. Let's see what's going on. I'll be back when the street lights come on. My kids don't come back until 6 o'clock tonight. So if I'm being honest, I don't have that trouble this year because they're not here right now. First things first. Let's go ahead and take a peek at any morning updates. We know that, or we now know, Joe Flacco is going to be playing. Joe Flacco will be playing today, which is good news for those of you that have Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, Chase Brown, all those things. So that is good. Joe Flacco will play. Isaiah Pacheco is expected to return in week 11. Jets won't be trading Breece Hall, barring an offer they can't refuse. Someone asked me yesterday what my thoughts were for the trade deadline. I think it's going to end up being overall pretty boring. No Cooper Kupp this week. Alvin Kamara and Rashid Shaheed are expected to play. Dalton Schultz is expected to play. Browns do not sound like they're going to trade David Njoku. Imari DeMarcado will be playing. No Hassan Haskins, so the amount of injuries for the LA Chargers continues to pile up. The Commanders elevated Traylon Burks from the practice squad. Not that that matters. The Chiefs elevated Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Not that that matters either. Head coach Glennon on Cardinals running backs in Week 9. Bam Knight will be the first one that goes out, but all three of them, to me, have their own role. We'll see who's running it well, and that guy will probably get a little bit more touches. AKA, if you ask me if I want to start a Cardinals running back today, my answer is probably going to be no. Torrey Horton to the moon. I said in my start and sit video earlier in the week that Torrey Horton, to me, was a nice touchdown play today, if you guys were looking for one. I thought he had an opportunity for that. Is there any weather? Let's double check the weather real quick. For the Chargers in Tennessee, they'll have a decent amount of pre-game rain, but there is a very small chance for a lighter shower in-game. Winds will not be too much of an issue. Carolina at Green Bay, sustained winds will be right around 15 miles per hour. The gusts could be around 25 to 30. Long passes and longer field goals could end up being an issue. There could be a little bit of rain in Green Bay as well, but nothing super heavy. And then Kansas City at Buffalo. Temps in the 40s, but nothing else to worry about. That's what we got. Not a whole lot there in terms of weather today. Not a ton that we're worried about. Congratulations to the Los Angeles Dodgers, back-to-back World Series champions. Heartbroken for our friends to the north to be in that stadium and to see your team who hasn't had a World Series in 30-plus years be 2 outs away and not be able to close it out. Whew. I'm sure you're waking up this morning not feeling great. But it was a great... One of the best baseball postseasons that I can remember in quite some time. Extra inning games, game 5s, game 7s. Ernie Clement, the most hits ever in a MLB postseason. Lots. Let's go ahead and answer some questions as well. Joey Leagues becoming a member. Don Brandy becoming a member. And Scranton Strangler gifting a membership to the Headliner Nation community. Appreciate you all. Thanks for becoming a member of the exclusive Headliner Nation and donating. Garrison Reisner becoming a member for the second month in a PPR. Quarterback, 2 running back, 2 wide receiver, tight end, and a flex quarterback. Oh, and a flex, then quarterback. Daniels or Dart. If you want to play it a little bit more safe, I probably still would go ahead and lane Jackson Dart against San Francisco. But if you want to play for more upside, now that we know Daniels is good to go, I'm fine with you playing Daniels. Oh, Bandy. I said Brandy, didn't I? Yep, Don Bandy. My bad. Kyron, Jacobs, and Dobbins at running back. I'm going to go Kyron and Jacobs. Chase, Nico, Shakir, Marvin Harrison Jr., and T. Higgins. Give me Chase. Give me Nico. I'm going to go ahead and flex T. Higgins if you want more upside. Marvin Harrison Jr. if you want to play it safe. Tight end Kincaid or Ertz. Let's go ahead and go with Kincaid if you want more upside. Ertz if you want to play it safe. Also, Walker and Charbonnet are on waivers. Pick either up. Appreciate it, Kyle. It depends on if you have room. I mean, I'm not opposed to picking up Kenneth Walker if you want to just hold him for right now, but I don't know who you have to drop either. Michael, Senat. I'm pretty sure it's Senate. I always say Senat. My bad. Member, becoming a member for the 49th month. Michael, no matter how many times I do not say your name correctly, you keep coming back. I appreciate that. Pick 3 out of 4. Oh, linebackers? Oh, my Lord. You're going to have to give me a minute because I'm going to have to search up some statistics here real fast. Oh, what's the website that I used to use for IDP? Okay, hold on a second. Bobby Wagner. You have to pick 3 out of 4. I'm definitely playing Bobby Wagner. Caden Ellis. Dan Henley. Okay, I'm playing Caden Ellis, Bobby Wagner, and TJ Edwards out of those 4 names. Damn, Michael. Holy cow. Whew, it has been a while. Listen, I used to do IDP stuff. I have not done it in a long time, though. So the information I typically went and looked up, I had to find it, and I was like, I forgot that I did have a bookmark. So hopefully those end up being the correct answers. Trey Perez becoming a member for the 32nd month. Morning, fellas, still going undefeated, but who should I start, Dak or Stafford? I've got Dak over Stafford still. Dowdle, Parker Washington, or Evan Ingram in my flex. Dowdle's going to be the safest. Parker Washington has much more upside, but he is very, very risky compared to Dowdle. I would still go Dowdle. Is IDP fun? IDP can be fun if you have the time for it. I used to play in a league that had 16 teams. It had a salary cap, so you actually had to sign players to contracts and salaries. You could do 1 to 5 years. You have to give them a salary. We had free agent bidding in the offseason. But you started quarterbacks, running backs, wide receivers, tight ends, kickers, punters, defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers, safeties, cornerbacks. And it was a 53-man roster, just like you have in the NFL, too. It's a lot. It's a lot. That's where I learned how to do IDP research, was playing in those leagues. Atishay Segal, welcome to Full Chub. I know that you've been a member before, so I don't know if you're back or you were, and that's just, you've still been a member, and for some reason it's showing new, but appreciate you for being back. Your mailman. Becoming a member for the 5th month. And a full PPR, we got to pick 2 for the flex. Aaron Jones, Bam Knight, K9, and Dobbs. Thanks, Kyle. I'm not playing Bam Knight. I will flex Aaron Jones, Dobbs if you want more upside, K9 if you want to play it safe. Cramden. Welcome to Hole and Chubb. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation. Cole Eskin celebrating a month with us. Sup, guys? In a full PPR, pick my running back and then 2 flex. ETN, Hunt, Sutton, and Olave. My running back is going to be ETN. And I'm going to go with Hunt and Sutton. I'm going to leave Olave on the bench with Tyler Shuck. I don't know what we're going to get from him this week. Daniel Torres becoming a member for the 14th month. Let me look something up here real quick. Okay, actually, we have Olave a spot over Sutton, so let's go ahead and flip it back. We're going to go ETN, Hunt, and Olave there. Why are we not playing Bam Knight, Cedric? Because Jonathan Gannon said last night that all 3 running backs today are going to get work, they're going to get touches, and they will ride with whoever the hot hand is because he feels like all 3 of them play a role. I don't know who's going to play when. I don't think that we need to put ourselves in a crappy situation. If you start Bam Knight and it ends up being one of the other guys, Bam Knight might get you 2 fantasy points. If I've got options that I feel like give me a better floor, I will go with them as much as possible. Daniel Torres back for the 14th month. Morning Nation, we still starting Booty over Debo today. Let me just double check here. . I would go Debo Samuel if you want a safer floor. I would go Booty if you want to risk it for some more touchdown potential. But I do think Debo, now that we know that Jaden Daniels is back, I think Debo goes a little bit higher for me in the rankings. Nico Van Emmert becoming a member for the 37th month. Kyle, who do I start this week in the flex? Injuries got the better on my team, so I am in between Parker Washington, Alec Pierce, or Troy Horton. It's not Troy, right? Give me just a moment. I think Parker Washington sees the most targets. I think Horton has the most touchdown potential. Troy, some. Jay becoming a member for the 7th month. Hey guys, are we going with Dak or Daniel Jones? Dak Prescott is just a couple of spots higher. Avid anime viewer, welcome to Hole and Chubb. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation today. The Ganimal, what up, James? Morning, Kyle. Must win week for me. And I apparently need some more coffee. Let's just real quick. We're over 500 viewers. Yes! Let's get to 600 now. And the way we get to 600 viewers is by hitting the like button for me. It's free. It's easy to do. It doesn't cost anything. It takes 3 seconds out of your life to move your cursor over the like button and press it, or hit it with your finger, or use your remote on the TV, whatever it may be. I need substantially more likes, people. I could be doing things right now like cleaning my house. This is what I've done so far this morning, and I'll come back to you, James. Don't worry. I've not skipped you, James. So far this morning, I've started a load of laundry, cleaned part of my bathroom, cleaned out the refrigerator, cleaned out the freezer, took out the recycling, took out 2 bags of trash. After we get done here, we're going to get a workout in. We're going to keep cleaning. But I'm here spending my morning with y'all. I think I deserve at least 300 likes. Come on, people. Help me out. James. We need some wide receiver 3 advice. Rank the safest and most upside options between Bourne, DK, Shamir, DK, and Parker Washington. Thanks for all you do. The most upside for me is going to be Washington, Bourne, DK. The safest bet is going to be Bourne, Washington, DK. Kyle the Gaines guy. Listen. Look at those. Those are solid. Okay? Solid forearms, baby. Right here. Let's go. Don't make me start lifting in the middle of the stream again, chat. Okay, we did it last week. I'll do it again if I have to. Okay? Don't make me. OEG official becoming a member for the 51st month. Woo! Morning, Kyle. I hope all is well. 12-man, full PPR. Who are we rolling with? Parker Washington or Torrey Horton Jr.? Much appreciation. Parker Washington, to me, is who I'm going to roll with there. Jake, you want to put me in your flex spot? I'm going to be honest with you, Jake. And it's not Jake, like our Jake. It's just Jake in the chat. I read that as just a very dirty comment to begin with. Cameron's banned. Cameron Hendricks is banned for saying it looks like Taysom Hill games. You stop it. Unexcusable. How dare you? How dare you? Aaron Carlson becoming a member for the 41st month. Team 1, we got to start Williams or Daniels. We're going Jaden Daniels there. Flat Tet or JK. Tet has more upside. JK is safer. Team 2, start Williams or Nix. I'm going Williams, I'm almost sure of. Yes. And then flex Marvin Harrison Jr., Monty, Charbonnet, or Tet. Monty, if you want to play it safe. Marvin Harrison Jr., if you want more upside. Thanks and good luck today. Aaron, appreciate you. Kyle Spriggs gifted a membership to the Headliner Nation community. Kyle, appreciate you. Matt Thomas celebrating a month membership with us. In a full PPR, who would you start? Stafford or Daniels? We have Daniels one spot behind Stafford right now. Fartbox Puncher becoming a member for the 25th month. My mom's calling me. Should we pick it up? We should probably always pick up for our mom, shouldn't we? Hello. I'm good. I'm live right now, and the chat told me I had to pick up because it's my mom, and we should always pick up for our moms. That is fine. Yep, talk to you later. Love you, bye. Okay. We always pick up for our moms. Just want to make sure it wasn't... she did say good morning back to the chat. I want to make sure that it wasn't an emergency. Fartbox Puncher becoming a member for the 25th month in a full PPR. Manangai, Tet, Sharber, Walker facing the highest scoring team this week, and it's my manager. Well, we need to smack your manager. Okay? Okay? Potato, do you think she was calling for... She was not calling for fantasy advice. They were coming down to visit next weekend, and she wanted to make sure that she could bring my niece and nephew. Brian Castle becoming a member for the 18th month. Morning, Kyle. Listening with my daughter, Adelaide. Did I say that right? Addie for short. She listens with me sometimes. Her fave bet is forehead kisses. Told her you'd say hi. Addie, good morning. Hopefully you are having a great day. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Have fun watching football, playing in the yard, whatever it may be today. Have lots of fun. Thanks for watching with your dad. Everyone say hi, Addie. Fartbox, I don't know if I actually answered your question, but it's Manon guy for me. Don Bandy. Got it right that time. With a little dono there. Appreciate you. Brian. With a cup of coffee to keep me going. Brian, I appreciate you as well. Gonzalo becoming a member for the 36th month. Half PPR, ranked the safest. May, Prescott, Dart, Stafford. Oh, I have to rank them all? Holy, okay. The safest, Dak, Stafford, Dart, and May. That's not even correct. Hold on. I don't even, just a second. It's going to be Dart, or it's going to be Dak, Stafford, May, and Dart for the quarterbacks. Running backs is going to be... Who is Brown? Am I cooked right now? Chase Brown. Okay. Safest. Why are you under me? My cat literally is under my feet right now. It's because the sun's coming through just right, and he keeps moving to stay in the sun. Okay. We're going to go with Genty, Brown, Monangai, and Hunt. Allen, Addison, Adams, Harrison, and Sutton. I'm going to go Devontae Adams, Keenan Allen, Marvin Harrison, Jordan Addison, and Sutton. Hopefully, I have answered those questions to the best of my ability. Drippy Dario with the dono. Appreciate you. Shag Hennessy becoming a member for the 20th month. What up, brother? Hard times. Stream 2.5 PPR. Watson, Parker, Washington, and Horton. You want the most upside? I'm going Parker, Washington, and Horton. If you want to play it safe, I'm going to go with Washington and Watson. Ape Wrangler becoming a member for the 49th month. How are we feeling so far this year? I'm sitting BTJ over Odunze. I would play Odunze over Brian Thomas Jr. I have Chase and JSN. What do you think? Then play Monangai and Vidal over K9 and Warren. Ape, I agree with everything that you had to say there. Monangai and Vidal over Warren. Odunze over Brian Thomas Jr. Beard Belichick becoming a member for the 18th month. Pick one in a 6-point per touchdown full PPR league. Mac Jones and Joe Flacco. I'm going to go with Joe Flacco. Loveland or Theo. Oh man. It's a full PPR. Loveland may end up being a little bit safer, but let me rephrase that. Loveland, I think, has the best opportunity for a solid floor, but I think he is the riskiest play because I don't think his upside is as good as Theo to potentially score a touchdown. Dowdle or Bourne in the flex, I'm going to go with Dowdle. Thank you, brother. All of our parlays hit. Amen. Yes. Let's go. Cameron, that's why I'm saying it's still risky. It is still risky. Clint Escueda. Welcome to Hold and Chubb. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation. Bad Sniff. Welcome to Hold and Chubb. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation. Murder Hornets. Celebrating a month membership with us. Sup, Kyle? I need a flex option. AJB and Buka on a bye. Tracy Jr. Hunt is starting. Pacheco out or Dwaddle. Thanks, brother. I'm starting Rico Dowdle and Tyrone Tracy Jr. over Kareem Hunt. If you want to play it safe. No, if you want more upside. If you want to play it safe, then go with Dowdle and a Hunt at that point. Yep, out through potentially week 12. Yes. Yep, Cameron. It's definitely one that could end up going on for a little bit, unfortunately. Wait, it says Bad Sniff is a new member, but it says he's celebrating 2 months with us. So, hashtag suck at YouTube. Bad Sniff celebrating 2 months with us. JSN, London, Pittman, McConkey, Dowdle, BTJ, Marvin Harrison Jr. Need 2 wide receivers and 2 flex and a non-PPR. Our wide receivers are going to be JSN and London. One of our flex options is going to be Michael Pittman. Because it is a standard league, I'm going to risk it with Marvin Harrison Jr. to score over Ladd McConkey. I've got a feeling about Jacoby Brisket, man. T-Strap becoming a member or celebrating a month member with us. Appreciate ya. Good morning, y'all. Pick 2 for my flex. Tucker, Downs, Kamara, and Brashard Smith. I appreciate you. 2 for the flex. We're going to go with Brashard Smith. Kamara if you want to play it safe. Tucker if you want more upside. Elder Buck, welcome to Hole and Chubb. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation. Blind Faith with Reverend Craig C. Edgley Jr. becoming a new member today. Reverend, appreciate you. Thanks for becoming a new member. Eli G. becoming a member for the 17th month. Good morning, Kyle. Need a full PPR, a wide receiver 2 and 2 flexes. Cortland Sutton, Tet McMillan, DJ Moore, Woody Marks, Travion Henderson. Thanks, Kyle. Good luck, Nation. For the wide receiver 2, give me Tet McMillan. For one of the flexes, give me Travion Henderson. If you want more upside, we're going to go DJ Moore. If you want to play it safe, it's Woody Marks. Danielson celebrating 14 months with us. Top of the morning to ya. Need a flex. Pittman, Bowers, Chase, Brown in a full PPR. Have Debo and DK at wide receiver. Cook and Morning Guy at running back. We need one flex. If you want to play it safe, it's Chase Brown. I'm going to go with Brock Bowers as a sit this week based on what I have here, and I'll also play Pittman with Chase Brown. Brian Castle. Oh, I read that a few minutes ago. Saying hi to Addie this morning. Gary Silva celebrating a month with us. And a full PPR, 2 wide receivers and 1 super flex. Debo, Shakir, Diggs, and McCarthy. I'm going to go ahead and play the wide receivers here. Kyle out here with a mom that respects boundaries and asks first. Wild. I was blessed with really good parents that will give me their opinion and are not afraid to tell me how it is, but are still very respectful of me. So I'm very blessed to have the parents that I do, mom and dad both. I'm starting all the wide receivers here, Gary. McCarthy playing against Detroit, first game back. Typically, I say, yep, we got to go with quarterbacks at the Superflex. I can't do it this week. Can't do it. Kyle Spriggs with another cup of coffee. Kyle, appreciate you. Carlos Mejia celebrating 22 months with us. Good morning, Flex One, McMillan, Pittman, or Jennings in a full PPR. I'm going to go with Pittman there. Zav celebrating 3 months with us. Morning, Kyle. I'm in a chopped league and have been relying on all sorts of metrics, including asking the girlfriend which name sounds better to her. In fantasy football this year, that's as good as any type of research, to be honest with you. Choose 2 wide receivers, Nico, DK, Pittman, or Odunze. Holy cow, Zay. I'm going to go off the rankings here, but I can tell you right now, I don't feel great about having to sit any of those guys. I'm starting Rome Odunze and Michael Pittman. There are 2 highest ranked wide receivers. Odunze at 7, Pittman at 10, Collins at 11, and DK at 13. TC gifting 10 memberships to the Headliner Nation community, ladies and gentlemen. I need you all to put your cursor in the chat. I need you to type hashtag followed by capital T, capital C, and I need it spamming aggressively in the chat for the generosity of TC this morning, gifting 10 memberships to the Headliner Nation community. Appreciate you, TC. Thank you so much. We're at 583 concurrent viewers right now. I need 600. I need it. I need it. I need it. It is my crack. It is my addiction. Maybe that's a little dark. I don't care. I need 600 viewers, which means we need more likes because we're only at 242 likes right now, okay? I need it. I want to smash it up and do a line of viewership right in front of you all. That may be one of the wildest things I've said on stream. Not one of the dirtiest, one of the wildest. 2 different things. Poppy Ray, welcome to Hole and Chubb. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation this morning. Glenn Ishii, welcome to Hole and Chubb. Also, thank you for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation. Derek Preston becoming a member for the 38th month. Pick 2 in a PPR, Olave, Wandell, Monty. You need upside, you got to go Olave and Wandell. Olave and Wandell. Mikey, you cannot send super chats. A line of viewership is crazy work, my boy. That's what we do. 595 viewers. Let's go. Man, could we get to 700 viewers today? Oh, man. Roger Wilco becoming a member for the 32nd month. Hey, Kyle, don't need any roster help today. Just wanted to say what's up and good luck to Headliner Nation. Roger, appreciate you. Thanks for stopping by and sending good vibes to everybody in the nation. Dante becoming a member for the 5th month. In a league that counts return yards, would you flex DK over Quentin Johnston and Wandell Robinson? Yes, I would go DK over Quentin Johnston, and I would play Wandell Robinson. Last 2 games, 26 and 33. Yep, absolutely I would then. Ryan becoming a member for the 47th month. Appreciate you, Ryan, my boy. My lineup is all set. Just wanted to say, let's go Headliners, get those dubs. Ryan, thanks for stopping by and sending positive vibes. Prescott's Tots gifting 5 memberships to the Headliner Nation community, and I'm pretty sure I saw him say that he was gifting 5. What'd he say? Something about my mom? He was gifting 5 in honor of my mom or something like that. Appreciate you. Prescott's. I need everyone to put their cursor in the typing bar, and I need you to first put hashtag and then tots after it. Hashtag tots. Aaron, you can't hype live streams. You're not able to hype live streams yet. Maybe soon. Maybe soon. How do I get my question notice? I'm going to be going through the chat. I have to get caught up on milestone chats first, but once I do, we'll be in the chat going aggressively at your questions. Everything's aggressive this morning. Everything. Damian Naughton becoming a member for the 13th month. Morning, Kyle. Can't get enough of the content. Love it, Damian. 12-team, half PPR, 2 wide receiver, 2 flex, or 2 running backs and 1 flex. Odunze, Wandell, Christian Watson, Matthew Golden, KW3, Kamara Henderson. Have I any business picking up Parker Washington or Torrey Horton? So I'm definitely playing Odunze. I'm definitely playing Travion Henderson and Alvin Kamara. I will play Wandell Robinson as my second wide receiver. If you want to risk it, you can drop Parker Washington and flex him over Matthew Golden. DeSergi becoming a member of Headliner Nation. Appreciate you. Thank you for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation this morning. Carla W. becoming a member for the 46th month. Carla, appreciate you. Brashard Smith or Quentin Johnson for the flex in a PPR league. Parker Washington is available to grab too. Thanks, Kyle. Let me rank them in order of safest. Safest is going to be Smith, Washington, Quentin Johnston. Highest upside is going to be Quentin Johnston, Parker Washington, and Brashard Smith. So depending on which way you want to go with your lineup, that is how I would rank those 3 players for you. Daniel, listen, it is so hard to be a fan of J.J. McCarthy with him being in Minnesota now, especially on days like today. Philip Parrish becoming a member for the 25th month and a half PPR. Wandell Robinson or Travion Henderson had Lamar, so I'd say the higher floor option. For no, I'm starting Dart as my quarterback too. We want a better floor. I think we need to go with Travion Henderson. I mean, he's going to get the touches in that backfield today, hopefully. Ian Sheff, welcome to Hole and Chubb. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation this morning. Can he go back to the Wolverines? I'd like a refund. He's going to be, listen, he will be just fine. You have to remember this is his first year starting in the NFL. He missed a lot of time, not just game time last year, but practice time as well. Give him some time. He's got all the intangibles that you want as a starting quarterback. Everything else will fall into place. Joshua Harris becoming a member today. Welcome to Hole and Chubb. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation this morning. All right, chat, we are going to do a ton of questions. We are going to get aggressive in the chat right now, answering as many questions as possible. Even though we haven't gotten to 600 viewers yet, I know we will, but the way we do that is by hitting the like button, because I need closer to 400 likes. Rosetown gifting a membership to the Headliner Nation community. Appreciate you. Thanks so much for the generosity this morning. Woo! Okay, let's go. I need 600 viewers. I need 400 likes. I need you to keep your questions short because I'm about ready to read so many questions that your head and my head will absolutely spin, and I'm pounding my fist a lot. Ready? Go. Randy, I'm rolling out Dart or Nix today. Give me Dart. Potato and a half PPR. Wandell Robinson or Debo Samuel. Give me Debo. Xavier, Spears, Kamara, or Wandell for the flex. If you want that most upside, it's Wandell. If you want to play it safe, it's Kamara. Prescott, heard you say Cup is out. PPR pick 2. Horton, Booty, or Woods. Give me Horton and Booty. Joshua, hey man, thanks. Is there a chance that Flacco doesn't play the whole game? That shoulder injury and the throwing shoulder is scary. Sounds like he is good to go. Obviously, anything could happen, and I have no idea what could end up happening. Shakir or Worthy from James White. Give me Shakir or Jay White, not James. I don't know. Texans or Jags defense. Give me Texans or Jags defense. Hold on. Load, please. Load, please. Not loading. What is this shenanigans? Our rankings will not load right now. Okay, here we go. We are going to go with the Jacksonville defense right there. J-Noise become a member for the 48th month. I miss your mind, your body. And are we getting some BF6 in tonight? There is about a 80% chance we will play some Battlefield games this evening. Absolutely, Jesse. Then he follows it up with his honorary hot dog and peach emojis. David Reyes, Barner, or Juwan Johnson. Give me Juwan Johnson. Dale Sullivan, PPR, Mark, Spears, Pollard, Mason, Dobbins. Need one. Out of that group there, I'm going to go Marks if you want the most upside. Dobbins if you want to play it safe. Colin Gray becoming a member, celebrating 1 month with us, actually. Hey, Kyle, in a full PPR, flex DK or Brashard Smith. I'm going to go with Brashard Smith. Or do I pick up and flex Horton? I would still go with Brashard Smith if you want to play it safe. You could go with Calvin Austin, Pierce, or Christian Watson on waivers as well. Thanks, man. Colin, still Brashard Smith for me there. D-Hen, Schultz, or Theo Johnson? I'm going to go with Theo Johnson there. I play Battlefield 6. Where's the invite? Hey, hop into, if you're in Discord, Davis, if you're in Discord, we can try to get you in some games, man. Absolutely. The only guys that I play games with are guys that have been subscribers. TJ, hey, Kyle, can you whisper happy birthday to me? Hey, TJ, I just want to say happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Booty or Pierce, John? I'm going to go with Booty. Kyle, Downs versus Pierce or Jordan Mason in the flex. Give me Downs if you want to play it safe. Give me Pierce if you want upside. Pipe down, pick 2. Parker Washington, DK, Pollard, or Charbonnet. You're already starting Kenneth Walker. Give me Parker Washington and DK. Do we trust Bowers today or run with Juwan Johnson? With Juwan Johnson, I would go ahead and go with Bowers over him. Can't wait for my birthday now. I can't believe I'm asking this, but Flacco or Daniels? Still going to go with Daniels here. Thought you were going full Marilyn Monroe there. I could, but we're answering questions like a savage right now. I didn't have time for it. Stiffy McNasty, my favorite name every Sunday morning. Dobbins, Dobbs, or Dowdle. Daniels or Flacco. Give me Daniels and Dowdles there. Matt Reich in a full PPR, 1 wide receiver, 1 flex. Trey Tucker, DJ Moore, KW3. If you want the most upside, I'm going Tucker and DJ Moore. If you want to play it safe, I'm going to go DJ Moore and KW3. Gerald Bondick becoming a member for the 16th month. Hi, Kyle. In a full PPR, I need 2 flex. From Tyrone Tracy, Debo, Bill, Dobbs, Addison, Kamara, JMO, Marvin Harrison. Thanks. I'm going to go with Marvin Harrison for one of those. If you want the upside, go ahead and go with Jordan Addison. If you want to play it safe, give me Debo Samuel. Wilson Gustama becoming a member for the 34th month. Kenneth Walker or Bam Knight. Kenneth Walker for me. Frank, Theo, or Juwan? I'm going to go with Theo. Ryan was gifted a membership today. Ryan, welcome into the chat. He says thank you to whoever it was. It was either TC or, I mean, it could have actually been several different people. Should I start Wandell or Diggs in the flex? Wandell's going to be safe. Diggs has the highest upside for me. Also traded Montgomery for Warren. Win or loss. Jalen Warren, it's a push for me. If it's Tyler Warren for some reason, it's definitely Tyler Warren. It's Frenchie. Welcome to Hole and Chubb. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation. Go, 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 Hanks. Spears or Pollard to RB2. Give me Spears. Manu in a full PPR. Montgomery, Monangai, Dowdle, Kamara, JCM, or Walker. Give me Monangai and Dowdle there. If you want the most upside, actually, let me rephrase that. If you want the best floor, it's Monangai and Dowdle. If you want it the safest, it's Monangai and Montgomery. Brandon, Lawrence, or Williams? We have Caleb Williams higher. No morning guy today? Oh, I've said morning guy so many times so far today. Oh, like the name? I don't know if I said it yet, to be honest with you. Ian Sheff, Keenan Allen, or Gadsden for the flex. Keenan Allen is safer. Gadsden has way more upside, though. Brian Castle, flex Diggs, Dobbs, or Dowdle. Give me Dowdle there if you want the best floor. Mirna, pick 1 to flex in a full PPR. Debo, Pollard, Shakir, thank you. Debo is going to be the guy for me. Damn cat, man. AP Zibby becoming a member for the 43rd month. What up, Kyle? Start 2, Wandell, Debo, or London. Out of that group, I'm going to start London and Debo. Start 1 from Demont or Kamara. Give me David Montgomery. Thanks. Also down to get some BF dubs in with the fellas if room. There's always room to hop in if you want to. We can figure out a way to make that work. As long as you guys, make sure you guys are in Discord because that's going to be the easiest way to connect. Kyle, heard you were adopting a dog. No, not happening. After that came up last week, I started getting a ton of text messages from my daughter with pictures of dogs. Okay? I need you all to calm down. Ponce Fam, becoming a member for the 38th month. What up, Kyle? Stroud or Mac Jones? Give me Stroud there. Then in a different league, Jacoby Brisket or T-Law. Honestly, there's something about Jacoby Brisket that I absolutely love today. I'll risk it with him over T-Law. Omar, Caleb, or Dak? Give me Dak. Isn't Dan getting a dog? I don't know. He might be. John Payne, welcome to Holding Chubb. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation. I already have a dog. I don't need another one. That's the thing. I don't need another dog. I already have a dog. His name is Binks. He's fantastic. We be getting real zesty in Battlefield sex. Battlefield sex. That was supposed to be Battlefield 6. Oh my God. I just got Jesse so excited right now. Jesse was like, whoa, that is not what I meant to say. I can't even get a drink. That's what happens when I get talking so fast. That's why I play with members. Oh, man. Don't ask, don't tell. Carries over in a Battlefield. Dale Sullivan becoming a member for the 13th month. Need a waiver pickup at wide receiver. Pierce, Horton, Austin, or Slayton. I'm going to go with Horton there. Whew. And we're at 625 viewers, so it makes sense that I would say that. And then we get to 625. I need 700 now, though. I need 700. What do I need to do to get us over 700 viewers? What do you need from me? What is it? I'm answering a ton of questions right now. So many. Aggressively. As many as I possibly can. Okay? But what else do we need to get to 700 viewers? Can we get to 400 likes, please? Can we please get to 400 likes? Calf cam? I don't know. Potentially. I have pants on right now, though. So, how confident I am Flacco? Flacco, I'm confident enough to say he's right around the QB 12 to 15 mark for me. Daniel, answer your question so you're not in last place. Got to pick 2 out of Gadsden, Troy Franklin, Parker Washington, Alec Pierce, Bourne, or Trey Tucker, and a full PP. I'm going to go with Gadsden. And then I'm going to go, if you want to play it safe, it's going to be Parker Washington. If you want more upside, it's Troy Franklin. Don, Cat, and welcome to Hole and Chubb. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation. I'll go put the yellow shorts on. If we can get to 700 viewers, I'll wear the yellow shorts on my head. Okay. Don Catan. Oh, welcome to Hole and Chubb. I just said that one. Callie. Kyle, desperately need a win. Darnold or Brissett? I probably still go Sam Darnold with that one and play it safer. And pick 2 for the flex in a full PPR. Gadsden, RJ Harvey, Debo, Pierce, or Troy Franklin. Gadsden and Debo for me. Oh, wait, she is on the range. Who's on the range? Oh, Anna? Yeah, she's not here right now. She's out shooting things. David Lopez becoming a member for the 18th month. Good morning, everyone. Should I start Tyrone Tracy, Bam Knight, or Aaron Jones? I'm only picking one here. If you want the most upside, I would go Aaron Jones. If you want to play it safe, it's Tyrone Tracy. Should I pick up Christian Watson and drop Tez Johnson or Kendrick Bourne? I would drop Tez Johnson and pick up Christian Watson if you want to go that route. Forehead kisses. Forehead kisses. Love the show. Benny B. P. Last question. Flacco or Lawrence? Give me Flacco over Lawrence. Nix or Brisket? Brisket has higher upside for me. Bo Nix or Caleb Williams from Mason. Give me Caleb Williams. TC, Dak or May? I've still got Dak a little higher. Kyle Spriggs. Spears over Pollard today. Yes. McConkey or Wandell Robinson. Give me McConkey there. Patience, Henderson or Dobbins. Give me Henderson. Steven, Nico, Diggs, Sutton, Downs, need 3. I'm going to go Nico, Diggs, and Sutton there. Bring out the yellow shorts. We're only at 605 viewers, so we're going to need more people than that. Dragonfire Noid, celebrating 2 months with us. Need 2. Spears, Marks, Brashard Smith, or Parker Washington in a full PPR. With it being a full PPR, I'll go Washington and Brashard Smith there if you want the most upside. Parker Washington and Marks if you want to play it safe. Guadalupe, Tracy or Henderson. Give me Henderson. Shakir or Debo. Give me Debo. Ingram or Theo. Give me Ingram. Jordan Chun, Aaron Jones, Tony Pollard, or Alvin Kamara. Kamara if you want to play it safe. Aaron Jones if you want more upside. Andrew Salisbury becoming a member for the 7th month. Hey Kyle, Superflex, I need a win. Pick one. Young, Ward, JCM, Walker, or Aaron Jones. I'll go Bryce Young there. Is there a more entertaining stream that's live on YouTube right now? I don't think so. Let me know in the chat. Let's get some coffee and water. Ah, man. That protein coffee is hitting. Woo! I'm just going to drink my coffee like this the rest of the day. I'm just gonna slurp it. Would you rather skim your fingers across the water every time you wipe or use a bidet that only shoots Dr. Pepper? Mike, what in the absolute hell did I just read on stream? What is that? What is that? I don't know. I've never had Dr. Pepper shoot on my backside. Cuba Rican 908, welcome to Hole and Chubb. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation. Now the third, scratch that. 4th time this stream, I'm uncomfortable. Joe, you've been around long enough to know that if you enter this stream, there's always going to be an opportunity for someone to feel uncomfortable. Okay? We're comfortable here with ourselves and our sexuality. Dak or Daniel Jones. We've got Dak a little bit higher still. Poppy. 96 T1. Pick one. Kamara, Jones, or Moore. And then Knight or Henderson. Give me Henderson over Knight. Give me Kamara if you want to play it safe. Aaron Jones if you want more upside. An opportunity to feel uncomfortable. That's how I say it. Drippy in a full PPR flex. Henderson. Chase Brown or Monty. I've got Monorail and Gibbs at running back. Chase Brown is going to be the safest bet here. Why would you waste Dr. Pepper like that? And John's never drinking Dr. Pepper again. I'll tell you what, for as good as Dr. Pepper is, and it's good, this zero sugar kind, it kind of slaps. David sent in a donation. David, appreciate you. Thank you so much for the generosity. Ponce fam, Tyrone Tracy or Chase Brown. Chase Brown for me. Theron, Bourne or Coleman. Whew. If you want to play it safe, I'm going to go with Bourne. If you want some more upside but a risky dart throw, it's Coleman. We have 388 likes right now. Do I need to start streaming longer on Sundays? Oh man, there's a morning game next week. Mother effer. Bro, stop with the international games at 9:30. I was going to offer to stream for 3 hours next week. And now we've got a morning game again. Not to be confused with Morning Guy. Atlanta at Indianapolis in Germany. Starts at 9:30. Crap. Bro, I'm all for the NFL trying to expand. I get it. And honestly, the more popular the NFL is around the world, and we absolutely can see it by the geographics here, more popularity around the world means us having the opportunity to reach people around the world and have a larger audience. So, selfishly, I'm okay with it, but my God, man, can we figure out a way to play games that aren't at 9:30 in the morning on a Sunday? Please? What do we hate worse, Sunday morning games or Thursday night games? I'm going to look up something interesting here real quick. I want to go to our analytics. Analytics off the chain, other channels not the same. Jake and Kyle, you know the name. Headliner Nation, we running the game. Audience. And I need where are our viewers from? Age and gender, geographics. Here. So, over the last 28 days, let me just tell you all this. Over the last 28 days, we have gotten views from people in the United States, Canada, Germany, Mexico, United Kingdom, Australia, Austria, Brazil, Switzerland, Japan, Panama, New Zealand, Ireland, Spain, Bahamas, Puerto Rico, South Korea, Netherlands, Italy, Denmark, France, Philippines, Colombia, Guam, Sweden, Finland, India, Hungary, Costa Rica, Thailand, Taiwan, Israel, Dominican Republic, Singapore, Belgium, Portugal, Norway, South Africa, Argentina, Hong Kong, Turkey, Honduras, Guatemala, Indonesia, Poland, Greece, Vietnam, Kuwait, El Salvador, and Saudi Arabia. And that's only the top 50 results. That's only the top 50 results. It won't show me any more than that. If I want more than that, then I have to export it, which is going to take a while, so I don't want to do that. We got more than 1,000 views this past month from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 countries. Can we get a graph? Oh, man. Which Cleveland Brown fans went to Thailand? Obviously, our highest viewership is here in the United States at 87.4. But like I just said, Germany, Mexico, the United Kingdom, where are some of these other games played at, right? Welcome to VPN. I mean, it's possible. I would be willing to bet that, like Saudi Arabia, those 141 views, that may not actually be in Saudi Arabia. But if you're interested in joining Discord, you've come to the right place. I can tell you right now. What you're going to do is you're going to open up your Discord app. You're going to go to your Discord settings. There is going to be a setting in there called Connections. You will click on Connections, and then you will find YouTube. You'll either see YouTube right away, or you'll have to click Add and then click YouTube. YouTube is going to prompt you to log in. You are going to do that. After you log into YouTube, then you're going to have an opportunity to connect it. It should connect automatically. If for some reason it doesn't, you may have to quit the app and then go back into it. If you still don't see it, it could take up to a couple of hours. Evermore, Addison or Sutton in a PPR? I would go with Addison today. I'm good with that. Danny, what? Had to show the homies the stream while performing from the Riot Comedy Festival? I don't even know what that is. Noob Star, I want some White Castle chicken rings. Kyle Pitts, Alec Pierce, or Bam Knight. Give me Kyle Pitts there. Knight or Marks. Give me Woody Marks, Austin. The Queen, Diggs, Marks, Spears, or DJ Moore. I'll go with Marks there. I like how I just got a notification that ESPN is live setting fantasy advice. Oh, yeah, ESPN? Guess who's been live since 11? And guess who has more energy the entire time? Let's do a little hashtag suck it ESPN in the chat. Everybody. I need hashtag suck it ESPN in the chat because we're better. I need either hashtag suck it ESPN or hashtag we're better in the chat. Or both. Or both. I don't know why they just haven't come to us and tried to buy us out at this point because we'd be 10 times better than anything they do. You hear me, ESPN? Yeah, you hear me? What's up? Come get it, bro. Next White Castle round is on me and my rewards. Hashtag we're better. 100%. Always have been. Mike Dubb, Debo or Monty? Debo has more upside. Monty is safer. Jesse, Nix or Flacco? I'll go with Flacco. The Queen, we got to sit one. Krosky, Walker, Downs, or Wandell? I'm going to sit JCM. Don't sell out, but get the bag. Whew. Listen, if someone comes and buys us out, Jake and I have already talked about this. We are 100% going to take the buyout, and then we'll just start something else. We'll just start something else. What if ESPN offered me a job, Paula? They would have to... I don't want to say that I would have to be a sellout, but there would absolutely be a number in mind if they did not make me move and I could still work from where I'm at and they gave me a certain number. I think Jake would even agree with me that at some point you have to say yes, right? Like if they offered a solid 6-figure salary on top of not having to move, there would be a conversation. Fantasy faceliners. We would just start a new channel called The Headliners of Fantasy Football. Hopefully they don't make us sign non-compete forms. Show Nuff, becoming a member for the second month. Love or Dart? Give me Dart. Brashard Smith or Trey Tucker? Give me Brashard Smith. Yeah, there would probably be a non-compete clause, but... Yeah, there's companies like ESPN could technically buy us out and still give us control. We would just fall underneath the ESPN name. Kind of similar to like what like Pat McAfee does, right? Like Pat McAfee was his own entity and then he signed a deal with ESPN and he still has full creative control of his content, but he's ESPN now. I mean, technically the same thing could happen. I highly doubt that would happen. But again, there's always a number, right? There's always a number. Nico Rodriguez becoming a member for the 37th month. Suck it. Good morning in a full PPR. Have Stafford. Karen? I don't know who Karen is. Gibbs, Vidal, Pitt. I'm going to assume that's supposed to be Kyron. Need 2 wide receivers. McMillan, Debo, Quentin Johnston, and Booty. Debo and McMillan if you want to play it the safest. I like that we're independent as well. I do. Trust me. I highly doubt. There have been people that have made comments to us before about purchasing, but nothing has ever gotten so serious that we've been like, ugh. Kyle, Wan'Dale Robinson or Quentin Johnston? Wan'Dale safest. Quentin Johnston has the most upside. Keezy, I would go Love over Brisket. Vikash, Debo, Monangai, Olave, Dowdle. Give me Monangai. The Big Phil, Sutton, Kyron, Worthy, Pollard for the flex. Just one, give me Kyron. The doc just said Flacco is in. Dang it, Ethan. Where have you been? Ethan out here like the Dallas Cowboys defense, just watching people run right by him. Got him. The Vikings got Christian Darrisaw today. He's active. That's going to be big for them. Trey Hendrickson inactive for week 9. You got to wonder if there's any type of a potential trade talk there. Probably not. Or the soccer ball. Absolutely. Bad sniff. Kincaid or Theo Johnson? Give me Kincaid. Easy money. Woody or Brashard? Brashard Smith has more upside. Woody is safe. I'm actually thinking of selling. I'm thinking of selling the national championship shirt. I haven't decided yet. I just got a new car this week, so part of me feels like if there's some things that I can move on from, that I should probably do it. Does anyone make a big purchase and you have trouble being excited about it because your anxiety just won't let you? Oh, man. That's how I've been this week with my new purchase. I love it, but give me Knicks over Darnold still. I got a Jeep Grand Cherokee Overland Edition with the 5.7 Hemi in it. It's fun. It is fun. Big fan of it. I had a Volkswagen Atlas, and my God, those VWs. Now, let me say this. The Volkswagen VW, the Volkswagen Atlas, came from my marriage that's no longer intact, and I didn't pick that car. And VWs are so expensive to upkeep. Oh my God. Bro, I had to get a new serpentine belt. I had to get an oil change. I had to have the door lock fixed. And there was one other thing. And it cost me almost $4,000 last summer. I was like, are you kidding me? And then to have it aligned, because I needed to get an alignment before I got new tires after winter, they're like, oh yeah, the alignment itself is going to be like $800 to $1,000 because we have to use a special machine here. What? Are you kidding me? Holy! I'm gonna have almost $3,000 again in this vehicle, and it was at 118,000 miles. I was like, no, Bryson Creighton, welcome to Hole and Chubb. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation. Jonathan Garcia, welcome to Hole and Chubb. Thanks for joining as well. Yeah, dude, I was done. Just expect every problem. I have never talked to anybody that didn't love their Jeep and didn't have issues with it. Chris, no super chats. Mona Slavin's becoming a member for the 8-month. Flacco or Daniels for the quarterback. I've got Daniels higher. Thank you so much. You're welcome. Jason De La Torre becoming a member for the 13th month. One running back and one flex from Charbonnet, Henderson, Johnston, or Jones. And Charbonnet or K9. Go K9 over Charbonnet. For the first question, I'm going to go Henderson over the rest of them. TC only buys Jeeps. Never had a major issue. I also talked to people about the Hemis, and I've heard nothing but good things about that engine. They were like, as long as you get oil changes and long as you take care of it, those Hemis will run. We hate on Jeeps. Okay. I get it. Adam, just be a mechanic. Listen, there are some things that I do, like I can do brakes, I can do oil changes. I mean, there are some things I can do, but I'll be honest with you, I'm not a mechanic. I'm never going to be a mechanic. I don't want to be a mechanic. There are some things with my car that I just don't want to even do because I don't trust myself. Listen, you know how a lot of you pay to be members here because we're really good at giving fantasy advice and talking about that type of things? Well, just like you trust us with your fantasy advice, I want to trust somebody else with my vehicle. Jill almost got the Grand Wagoneer, but the cooling seat button didn't work. It was a risk I couldn't take. The Grand Wagoneers are nice. I didn't need that much room. I did get the third row in my Grand Cherokee, so I do have a third row. I do have the cooling seats. I have heated seats. Jason, you only gave me Henderson. Sorry if my question wasn't clear. Oh, was there multiple? Did I have to pick multiple people? Yeah, Henderson. Oh, I thought it was two different questions. Henderson and Jones for me. Henderson and Jones. I gotcha. Credit card back in the day hasn't noticed yet. Bond 007 becoming a member for the 49th month. Brendan, what's going on, baby? Good luck. Thank you, sir. John, that is absolutely correct. Modern cars just are not. The thing is, and I was talking to the guy at the dealership about it, there are so many electronics in vehicles these days that it's almost like you have to be able to not only be a mechanic, but you almost have to be able to work on electronics too. And sometimes there's things that you just can't get to, you can't do. There's dealer-only parts for some of these things that you can't get yourself. I mean, in my car, I have heated seats, I have cooling seats, I have a heated steering wheel, I have massage chairs up front, which I honestly didn't even know until after I had bought it. And I was like, what is going on right now? There's LED lights throughout my car that I can change and make different colors whenever I want to. The rear view mirror, I can turn a video on and watch it in video instead of it just being a mirror. There's so many electronics in these vehicles, man. And honestly, it's not just my car. It's a plethora of cars out there. DeSurgi becoming a member for the second month. Charbonnet or Brashard Smith in a 12-man. If it's a full PPR, definitely Brashard Smith. Yeah, defined half the problems. Brashard Smith over Charbonnet for me if it's a PPR. If it's a half PPR, I'm still leaning Smith. If it's a standard league, I'll go with Sharp for the touchdown. I had to replace a simple blower motor for my mom's Nissan. It was so complicated, I had to take off the dash and steering wheel. Yeah, see, I don't want to take a dash off because if I take the dash and the steering wheel off, I can probably get it off, but I can promise you I'm not getting it back on. Callie, my husband is a service manager at a Chevy dealership, and he said that you also have to be an IT specialist as well as a mechanic these days. Yeah. Yep. It's crazy, man. And like a lot of people too are like, oh, the extended warranties are how they get you and stuff like that. The dealership I worked with was awesome. And my girlfriend knew the wife of the guy we were working with. So they gave me, not only did they give me $3,500 more for my trade-in than what anybody else offered me, but they gave me a good discount on the car and they gave me an extended warranty at cost instead of charging me extra. So, like, instead of charging me $65 a month for the extended warranty, I only have to pay $40 a month. And like I said, there's so many electronics and things in it these days. I'm like, listen, bro, I'll pay the $40 a month to have the peace of mind because it's bumper to bumper. Ooh, I'll do it, man. I'll do it. Top Fly becoming a member for the 4th month in a full PPR. Henderson or Marks? Give me Henderson there. I like hanging out with the chat and talking about things other than football, by the way. Just so you know. So if you're watching right now and you're like, dude, just get to the football. I get it. I 100% get it. We're here. We're a fantasy football channel. But I like talking to y'all about things that aren't fantasy football because we're all humans. So I looked at a Bronco. I looked at a 4Runner. I looked at a Grand Cherokee. There was a Lincoln that I looked at. Another one too. I can't think of what it is. Cramden, gifting 5 memberships to the Headliner Nation community. Chat, I need a little hashtag cram in the chat for that generosity of gifting 5 memberships. Woo! Appreciate you. Dominic, becoming a member for the 14th month. Happy Sunday and a PPR flex Henderson or Kamara. Give me Hendo. And then Henry or AJ Barner. Thanks. I'll go with Henry there. Anyone have a Genesis G90? I'm thinking of getting one. John is wondering if anyone has a Genesis G90. Disabled Danny becoming a member for the 13th month. I just wanted to say hi and plug myself. Danny, what's going on, man? Welcome in. Thanks for being here for the 13th month. Yeah, I don't like the old 4Runners, but the new 4Runners look really, really good. But I was not interested in buying it. I'll rephrase this. I didn't buy a new car. I bought a used car that's new to me. I will never buy a new car. Unless ESPN calls with that bank. Then I might buy a new car. I think I would lease a car. I have a Sega Genesis. I think I would lease a car before I bought a new car. The Grand Cherokee Summit. Mine's the Overland. I don't know. The Summit's higher, right? What year is mine? Mine is a 21. But it only had 50,000 miles on it, man. They took really good care of it. David, I love the Bronco. I'm probably going to wait on the Bronco, though. As much as I love it, it's not as practical for me right now as I would like. I wanted a little bit of a bigger car. I'm still taking my kids all over the place. We still have multiple sports, things like that. So I wanted a little bit more room. Chris, are you supposed to have a highlighted comment as a member? So every month that you're a member, you get what's called a milestone chat. Those are the green ones that you see popping up. If you have one, it would tell you that you have one. If you don't, you'll just have to keep an eye on it. You'll get one at some point, but you get one per month. And if you don't use it, you lose it. So they don't build up. Mendel Goodman becoming a member for the second month. Should I take a chance on Theo Johnson? Can you? Yes, he's very touchdown dependent, and it depends on what other options you have. Goff or Flacco? Flacco has more upside. Goff is safer. Yes, always save your milestone chats for the members only stream. I agree, Jill. Ponce fam, yeah, like golf clubs. It's hard to get golf clubs back there. It's hard to get baseball equipment. It's hard to get football equipment, things like that. A Chevy Traverse. I've heard good things about Chevy Traverse. I have never had good experiences with Chevy. So I did not want to get a Chevy. But that's the same way as I've had really good experiences with Ford. I've never had an issue with a Ford that I've owned. And other people would say Ford is just terrible, right? Alex, 43. Please, I need a wide receiver. Quentin Johnston, Golden, Pierce, or Slayton. Give me Quentin Johnston. It's risky, but I think he's got the best chance there. Yeah, post your cars. I'll send you guys a picture of my car. I'm gonna leave the license plate out of it, but I'll send you guys some pictures of my car in Discord here in a little bit. Brian celebrating a month with us. Flex 1.5 PPR. T. Higgins, J.K. Dobbins, Bam Knight, or Chris Olave. I'm going to go with T. Higgins there. Thank you so much. Appreciate what you do. Brian, we appreciate you being a member. Thanks, Brody. Speaking of football, my son ended up losing a semifinal game yesterday. Ooh. Sorry about that, Adam. Sorry to hear that. Our season did not end the way that I would have liked either. I almost got a 15-yard penalty, and for the second time this season, I almost got thrown out of the game. I was hot. I was angry. I was not happy. And I let several people know about it after the game. I didn't yell at anybody, but I let them all know that their league was a joke. So I traded for CD, but gave up Ibuka and Walker. Is that too much, Daddy? Oh, jeez. I paired him with Jamar Chase. I mean, essentially for me, that's Ibuka for CD, and CD is higher than Ibuka, so I'm fine with it. Mona, have a great day. Lots of tears from the boys. Yeah, I can imagine, man. I can imagine. It's tough. Kyle turned into Dan Campbell for his kids' football. So here's what happened. So the Police Athletic League used to run our youth football league out here where I live. And this past year, our high school out here basically told them, you're not allowed to use our fields anymore. We're going to run our own league, which makes sense because down in Indianapolis, all the high schools, they run their own youth leagues. And it's hard for us to go compete with Indianapolis schools from where I am because there's so many kids down there and there's really good athletes. So it makes sense. Also, one of the other bigger schools, our direct basically competitor, rival here in the area, they also run their own youth league. So our high school said, we're going to take it over because we want to run things. We want them learning our playbook. We want them to be able to do what we're going to do when they get here. And I was like, oh, I was all on board for it. And I know the offensive coordinator from our high school. I've coached baseball against him before. I've coached football against him before. He's a good dude. I've enjoyed talking to him. He's smart. He set several Division II college records as a quarterback. He's played in the Arena Football League. He's a smart dude. Lawrence, welcome to Holden Chubb. Or Lawson, welcome to Holden Chubb. Thanks for being an exclusive member of the channel. So anyway, their goal this year was it to be way more of a developmental league than a competitive league. But we had 6 teams in our age group, and it was half and half. And like 3 coaches were on the developmental side, and 3 coaches were on the other side of wanting to be more competitive than anything. And what they basically told us is at the beginning of the year, they were going to be a little bit more lenient on penalties, and they would get better and better as the week went on. But the referees that they were bringing in were not good referees. And we played 7 games this year, and there was only 2 weeks where I got upset. Okay, it's not like I was getting upset every single week. Our second game of the season, I got upset because a kid stepped out of bounds twice, and they didn't blow the whistle, and he scored 60-yard touchdowns both times. So I was not happy, obviously. But then this past week, so the play's 20 yards down the field, and they called no holding penalties all day long. 2 24-minute halves. We've got 7 minutes left in the game, and they haven't called a holding penalty all day. They called my son for holding 20 yards behind the play and on the other side. And come to find out, he didn't even call him for holding. He told him afterwards he needs to knock it off and go be a part of the play. I was like, my kid is blocking someone till the whistle. So I was upset about it. Because number 1, don't talk to my kid like that. Number 2, don't be a crappy referee. Well, then we really lost it when our quarterback got hit low and had his knees taken out. And he went down on the ground and he slammed the football. And the referee screamed at him for slamming the football and told him if he did it again, he was throwing it out of the game. This is why our quarterback is on the ground holding his knee yelling. I was so upset. His dad was one of our assistant coaches, and I didn't get nearly as upset as he did. He got flagged for 15 yards, and they tried to throw us out of the game with 5 minutes left. I was so upset. Dude, I know parents are an issue. I know parents are an issue. And I know referees have a really tough job, but it's unfortunate that there are a lot of referees in youth sports that referee youth sports because they were no good at sports, and now they want to take control of it. There's some referees that are very good. There's some referees that are absolutely terrible. And more times than not, there's referees that sucked at sports, and now they want to do whatever they want to do. It's ridiculous. Julian Ulrich becoming a member for the 9th month. Morning, Kyle, in a full PPR. Keenan Allen or Brian Thomas Jr. Allen's going to be safer if you're looking for the safer play. Rosetown gifted a number membership to the Headliner Nation community. Rose, appreciate ya. Yeah, that's how kids get hurt. It is how kids get hurt. And that's that's what I told him. So one of the representatives from the league came over to me afterwards and talked to me. And I was like, dude, I don't care what the scoreboard says at the end of the game. I don't. I want to help make the league as best as possible for the kids, and you're not doing that with these guys out here. Brown or Dobbins? Chase Brown is safer for us this week. Dobbins just has a bad matchup. I Shine. What's going on, I Shine? I don't feel like I have read your name in a hot minute, brother. How are you doing? Becoming a member for the 35th month. Sup, Kyle. Need upside. Pick one. Kamara, Quentin Johnston, Aaron Jones, Parker Washington, DK, Jamison Williams, and Horton on waivers. You need upside. You're going to have to probably play Quentin Johnston then. Goonies, you can't send a donation right now anyway, brother. Oh, I mean, you could. You can't send a super chat, but it's okay, man. Don't worry about it. Hey, these y'all are members. We don't expect super chats. That's why we turn them off. We don't expect tips, anything like that. You guys are members. You pay monthly to be here. We couldn't ask for anything more from y'all. I don't think you guys understand how important memberships are to this channel, because having as many members as we do really allows us to turn down some sponsorship opportunities that we don't feel go with the channel, because we're able to make up for that with memberships. And it allows us to continue creating more content and things like that. So membership, like I would much rather people donate memberships than send super chats, for sure. Y'all keep us running. And not only do you keep us running, but you keep us running at a high level. Forehead kisses from all of us members. Jesse, appreciate you. Patience and a half PPR. Upside pick 2, Olave, Pittman, and Debo. I'm going to go with Pittman and Debo. Raid Shadow Legends. I mean, that's true. I mean, we've had people reach out to us about stuff like that. Like, why is my camera so bright all of a sudden? Holy. Need a flex. London or Henderson? I'm going to go with London still. That's hilarious. Headliner Nation, today's start and sit advice comes to you from our friends over at Shadow Legends. Download the game now to get your exclusive Headliners character. I've seen the ads before, but I don't know what the game is about, so I can't go any more than that. Chris, start one wide receiver and a flex. T. Higgins, Ted McMillan, Keenan Allen, Jake Ferguson, Zach Charbonnet in a full PPR. Give me T. Higgins for sure. Give me Ted McMillan if you want a little bit more upside. Keenan Allen if you want to play it safe. Shadow Calf Kyle. Alonzo, Jacoby, Jameson, or Booty at the flex. Give me Booty. Stafford or Flacco at quarterback. Stafford's a little bit safer. Flacco has more upside, though. Alton, Aaron Jones, or Travion Henderson. Give me Travion Henderson here. I was going to say waiting for breakfast to be finished, but you're at least an hour, maybe 2 behind. Gus, Spears or Marks? Give me Marks. Chance, Barra. Full PPR, Dowdle or Ferguson at my flex? Give me Dowdle. And that's why I'm a member. So you don't have to hear about Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends. Or how about, what's the other one? King Puzzles or something like that. There's also like the zombie ones. It's like, it feels like it's the same ads every time, and the games are never the way the ads are. Any trades that you believe will happen this week in the NFL? I think it's going to be a slow week. I don't think there's going to be nearly as many big moves as what people think, and I don't think there's a lot of offensive players traded. Clash of Clans. Hey, listen, I used to play Clash of Clans. I don't anymore. I do play Clash Royale, though. Jay Stro, become a member for the 13th month. Yo, Kyle, are we still starting KW3 over Charbonnet? I am. He gets more volume, and he has more big plays. Charbonnet just has more touchdown potential. And in my second flex spot, my options are Worthy, Bam Knight, Mark Sharp, or Pollard. I'm going to go with Marks there. King Shot. That's it. Hey, listen, and if anybody out there has a Clash Royale clan that needs a player, I'm available. I don't have a clan right now. Good morning, or got moaning guy on the bench. Should I... Whoa, Sergio, hold on. You're flying here. Start him over Genty or Warren, or the flex spot over Troy Franklin. I would start him over Troy Franklin if you want to play it safe. I would start him over Warren if you want more upside. There could be some edges traded. Yep. We have been reached out to by people for Blue Chew type pills. We did a him sponsorship a couple of years ago, but it wasn't necessarily just that product. Don't make me want to play again. Just Finn. Need a win. Pick one. Keenan Allen, Jordan Addison, Xavier Worthy. I'll go Jordan Addison. And then Hunter Henry, A.J. Barner, Jawan Johnson, or Jonnu Smith. Give me Jawan Johnson. Vinny. I have Nico Collins, Stephon Diggs, Ladd McConkey, and Olave. Who do I sit? I'm only sitting one. I would sit Olave this week. Keep the questions as short as possible. Rose, Goff, Darnold, or McCarthy in my super flex. I'm going to go with Goff there. Shakir or Worthy? I think Shakir's safer. I need to stretch a little bit. Let's stretch. Quick stretch, chat. Quick stretch. I got to hit the gym today. Chat, 28 pounds down since September 4th. 28 pounds since September 4th, man. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling strong. I'm feeling energized. I move quicker. I have more stamina. Like a cat. Nico! Gifting a membership to the Headliner Nation community. Nico, appreciate you. I Shine! Gifting 10 memberships to the Headliner Nation community. I Shine. I need a little hashtag I Shine in the chat. Give me a little hashtag I Sign in the chat, please. For the generosity. Let's go. LKW Sports, 100 ESPN Team Experiment. I have 86% at 500 or better. 58% are better than 500. Thank you for everything. Need help in the Chubbies. Daniels or Williams in a 1-point projection matchup difference. I'm going Daniels there. Appreciate all the love for the weight loss. Thank you very much. You need tips, STG? Okay, listen. In the next few weeks, I'm working on a little bit of a side project. I think I've mentioned this. Before. I'm working on a little bit of a side project that's going to allow me to do some things that are not fantasy football related. And I'm really excited about it. And STG, that's going to be part of some of the things that I talk about. It is another YouTube channel, but it is in no way related to football. It's going to be related to life, coaching, athletes, how to deal with your anxiety, weight loss, things like that. It's just going to be like an overall, like, I just want to use my platform for something bigger than football. I love what I do, but I want to be able to also help people in a different way. And this is my way of doing it. So I'm really excited about it. I am very excited about it. There's a couple of things that I'm working on so I can start getting some videos out. It's not easy to do this time of the year. The Big Phil becoming a member for the second month. J.K. Charbonnet on waivers or Quentin Johnston. So J.K. Dobbins is going to be your safest bet. Quentin Johnston will be your highest upside. Anna says, Kyle said, you need tips, and I immediately went to open the Flag app because I had a feeling I knew what would be coming. I was wrong. Oh, thank you. The top super chat. So the subs are kind of working, but not really. I don't know why. It's always like 10 or 15 off. The top super chat and the newest super chat are not showing up correctly because there's no super chats this morning. I don't know what I just did. Sandy, what's your question? What's your question? I don't even see your name other than I really need help. Answer my question, please. Scale speak, Ertz or Juwan? For the rest of the season, Ertz is safest. Chris, Flacco or Goff? Goff is safest. Flacco has more upside. Gadsden or Ferguson? Ferguson is safer. Gadsden is a far higher ceiling right now. Henderson or Loveland? Oh, we're going Henderson for sure, Wallop. Down 20 pounds, haven't drank. Attaboy. Attaboy. I see you out there working hard. Let's go. Woo. Brissett or Goff? Believe it or not, I'm going to go with Goff, but do not be shocked if Brissett is super close. Oh, wait. Did Sandy send a super chat that did not show up? Or not a super chat, but a milestone chat that's not showing up? Here, let me... Sandy Jill's got you here. PPR, Kittle or Ferguson? Give me Kittle. Monty or Addison? Give me... Monty safer. Addison has more upside. And then flex pick 2. Genti, Etienne, Monangai. Thanks, Kyle. Genti and Monangai, if you want to play... If you want the most upside. Genti and Etienne if you want to play it safe. Tony, Dobbs or Moore? Is that DJ Moore? I'll go DJ Moore. Jill, thank you for the assistance. Samuel, I'm going to go morning guy over Tracy. I'll be honest with you, chat. I just realized I had my hood up and I don't know why. Derek, Nico or London? We have London higher right now. And Theo or Ingram? Ingram is safer. I guess my question is getting answered. Omar, you can ask as many times as you want to. You just can't spam it. And if you've only asked 3 times, I can guarantee you there are people who have asked triple that. My boy Kyle thugging today. I look more gray with the hood up. The Goonies. Dowdle, Kamara, Trey Tucker, or Aaron Jones. Give me Dowdle and Kamara. Dowdle and Aaron Jones if you want more upside. Who's rooting for the Colts today? Who's rooting for the Colts? Whoa, Aaron Rodgers appears to have injured his throwing hand during pre-game warm-ups. Okay, hold on a second. We've got some news here we might have to talk about. First off, Pale Moonlighter becoming a member for the 35th month. Good morning, Kyle. I have 2 flex. Hunt and Morning Guy are in. Got Gadsden, ETN, Tech, Kenneth Walker, and Jameson Williams on the bench. Any changes? Hunt and Morning Guy are in. If you want more upside, then you could go Gadsden over Hunt or ETN over Hunt. Hunt is super touchdown dependent, but he is a little bit safer probably. Scale says, let's go Colts. Langsley or Langsey. Henderson or Bill? Give me Henderson. Larry, where's your question at, Larry? I'll answer your question. I forget the other person. My bad. Oh, we have to look at Aaron Rodgers real quick. Hold on. I'm watching a video of Aaron Rodgers right now. He's holding it. He's flexing it. Somebody was asking him about it, and he just kind of went like this and kind of shrugged him off. So I don't know. Man, I don't know. Zach Fraser just snapped the ball to Aaron Rodgers in pregame warm-ups, and Rodgers appeared to jam one of his fingers. He slammed the ball down on the grass and massaged his fingers before taking the next snap from under center. Jaguars quarterback Trevor Lawrence is dealing with an illness, but will still suit up for Week 9. Well, that's not encouraging either. Jacob Curtis, welcome to Hole and Chubb. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation. Larry, start 1, Debo, BTJ, Marvin Harrison Jr. I'm starting 1. It's Debo. Oh, man. I really want to play Marvin Harrison Jr. And then start 2, Debo, Tracy, Monty, or Dowdle. Debo and Monty if you want the most upside. Debo and Dowdle if you want to play it safe. The Colts are going to the Super Bowl. They might. They might. I've got nothing against the Colts. Go Colts. Team Indiana Jones. I can't. I cannot call Daniel Jones Indiana Jones. Just no. No. Subtle Thunder. Help. Need one for the flex. In a standard league. Kincaid, Tucker, Watson, or Pierce. Give me Kincaid. Would I rather start Wandell, Diggs, or Troy Franklin in a full PPR? Give me Wandell there. Ed Miller. Full PPR flex. Aaron Jones or Shakir. I'll go with Aaron Jones. I wish the Vikings had a QB like Daniel Jones. Stop it. You'll be fine. Dart or Stafford. Stafford is safer. McGrady, I'll go Tracy over K9. Tracy or ETN, I'll go ETN. Brad, Quentin Johnston, DK, Bourne, or Pierce. Quentin Johnson if you want the most upside. Bourne if you want to play it safe. Alexander, Dowdle, Jennings, Watson, or Aaron Jones Jr. Dowdle is safest. Aaron Jones has the most upside. Samuel, Ferguson or Gadsden? Gadsden is higher. More upside. Subtle Thunder, you're on a 5-game win streak. Let's make it 6, baby. Jackson, Allen, Henderson, Downs, JCM, or Dobbs. Give me Henderson. Eric Munoz in a full PPR start, 1 running back and 1 flex. Hunt, Spears, Knight, Myers, or Jennings. Give me. It's a full PPR. Give me Hunt and Spears. Fly Kid Vance, Odunze over Allen. Jerry, Dart over Love if you want more upside. Kigra's time? I messed that up. I'm not sure exactly what that says. My apologies. Hey, Kyle in a PPR. Flex, Tracy, or Pittman. Give me Pittman. Paris in a full PPR. Flex, Diggs, A.O. Manor, or Tyrone Tracy. Give me Tracy. Furley, Lawrence, Jones, Gino, or Penix, or Brissett. Who do I start? If that's Daniel Jones, it's him. Keyshawn, full PPR. Who do I start in the flex? Nico Dobbins or Vidal? Give me Vidal. Daniel Jones over Bo Nix, Sammy. Gerald, I'm going to flex just one, T. Higgins. Kenny, Mac Jones or T-Law? I would have said T-Law, but now that he's dealing with a sickness, apparently, I'll say Mac Jones. Joe Hamilton, Shaheed Slayton or Downs? Give me Shaheed here. Dennis, you're undefeated. Would you play Flacco or Darnold to keep the streak? Let's play Flacco. Project Cyborg, I have Dobbins and Harvey. Do I start both or Dobbins and Knight? Oh my gosh. I hate this. I'm going to say Harvey and Dobbins both. Sharbs or Pitts? If you want to play it safe, it's Kyle Pitts. If you want some more touchdown potential, it's Charbonnet. Adam Walker gifted a membership to the Headliner Nation community. Adam, appreciate you. Brad, Daniel Jones or Dak Prescott? Give me Dak. Eric, you the man, Kyle, in a full PPR. Start 2, Monangai, ETN, and K9. Give me Monangai and ETN. You the man. Iraq vet, Wandell or Quentin Johnston. I've got Wandell safer. Does T-Law being sick affect Parker Washington to where I pivot to Torrey Horton? OEG, that's a great question. I think Parker Washington is still safer, but Torrey Horton still has more upside. I don't think that changes much for me. Ed, Barner, Theo, Jawan Johnson. Give me Jawan Johnson. Gub, Jawan Jennings or Parker Washington. Parker Washington has more upside. Jawan Jennings probably a little safer now. Panda, Bam or Dobbs. Need a win. I probably go with Dobbs, and I hate it. Anna, good luck in week 9. Enjoy your hunting. Jose, Tracy, Chase, or Monangai at the flex. Monangai has more upside. Chase is safer. Adam, should I pick up Brissett? I was only streaming Lawrence for this week. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Brissett or Caleb Williams? Ooh, Caleb Williams. I had like a muscle spasm. That was like my upper stomach into my chest, like this side, not my left side. It's not a heart attack. It was like right here. That's why I was like, oh, God. I think it was because I was kind of slouched over. That did not feel great. Need to stretch it out again. Jesse, Loveland or Barner? Probably still Barner for me for touchdown potential. London or Flacco? I'm assuming this is a Superflex league. I'm still probably going to go with Flacco in a Superflex league. Jeremy in a full PPR. Debo, Keenan Allen, Diggs, or Bowers? Give me Debo, Bowers, and Keenan Allen. Goff or Brissett? I'm still going to go Goff there. Pierce or Trey Tucker? Trey Tucker safer, Pierce more upside. Mac Jones or Henderson? That's tough. Mac Jones. Rodgers took his normal reps and warm-ups. I think he's okay. That's kind of what the conclusion I came to. Excuse me. Zachary Bader, Johnson or Ingram? Ingram has more upside than Johnson. Johnson is safer. Nuisance, I'm going Dowdle over Downs. Brandon, I'm going Monangai over Bam Knight. Or Brandis, excuse me. Monangai over Bam Knight. Brad, Moore, Watson, or Pierce. Give me DJ Moore there. Furley. Oh, it's Mac Jones, not Daniel Jones. Okay, so Lawrence, Mac Jones, Gino, or Penix, or Brissett. Honestly, I think Brissett's your safest option there. Adam, I'm playing Flacco over Brissett. Clear, I'm playing Woody over Johnson. Joe, Sutton, Tet, and Watson pick 2. I'll still go Sutton and Tet here. Lisa, Bowers or Debo in a full PPR? Debo has more upside. Bowers is probably safer. Brashard or Robinson? What Robinson is it? Denim Dan, I'm going Etienne over Wandell. Danny, Bijan, Jacobs, Cream, Etienne, start 2. It's Bijan and Jacobs. Molly, Rogers injured his hand. It does look like he's going to end up being fine. Daniel, Professor Beefcake, would you start Parker Washington over Jacoby Myers in a full PPR? I would still do that, yes. Jerry Soda, it's Wandell Robinson. So Brashard Smith or Wandell Robinson? Leaning Wandell Robinson still. Brad, DJ Moore over Watson and Pierce. Brian, I've got Jalen Warren over Tyrone Tracy. Omar, I've got Tet McMillan if you want the highest upside. Hunt if you want the safest floor. I've got Dart over Knicks. Eric Munoz, London, McConkey, BTJ, and Marvin Jr. start 2. I'm going with London and Marvin. Brissett or Flacco? I'm going to go with Flacco. Ferguson or Warren? I'm going to go with Warren. Bam or Dobbs? I'm going to go with Dobbs. Alex, you didn't hear your milestone chat? Okay, hold on a second. This one may not have shown up. I don't see it. Let me go look. Hold on. Alex Rodriguez becoming a member for the 15th month in a full PPR. Dowdle or Demont? I'm still barely going Demont right now. Cramden, I'm going to go Genty over Marvin Harrison still. After we wrap up the live stream, I'm going to run to the gym, get a workout in. Or maybe I save the workout. Make my son do it with me later. But that's going to be at night. I don't know. I have cleaning I need to do too. CJ, I'm going Rome over Ladd. James, Hunt, Stevenson, Bam, or Charbonnet. Stevenson's not playing this week, so it's Hunt, Bam, and Charbonnet. Ice Wizard. Sup, bro? We only need 11 more likes for 500. Is there 11 people who have not liked it yet? I'm energized now. Oh, do both scales? I like that, man. Let's do it. Let's go get a lot. We're going to get our workout in right after the live stream. We're going to go pump, man. We're going to get it. We're going to get it after the live stream. Pop, when you called me Poppy. That's hot. Ed the Boss, new member, Darnold, Stafford, or Caleb Williams. So we have Caleb Williams the highest because of upside, but Stafford is safer. Anthony Shook, welcome to Hole and Chubb. Thanks for joining the exclusive Headliner Nation. Anthony, if you joined to ask a question, get your question and I'll get it answered for you. Like there's a Daniel, I feel like you're purposely being negative about the Vikings today so you can like reverse jinx them. Molly, I like MHJ over Ladd. Iraq vet, Pirine, Spears, Brashard, Michael Carter, Parker Washington. I'd go Brashard Smith there. Shakir, Jennings, or McLaurin. McLaurin's out this week. It's Shakir for me, Joe. Jay Stroh, I'll do Travion Henderson over Bam Knight. What? No, that's crazy. See, I knew it. I knew it. Daniel. Joe Hamilton, Marks, Jalen Warren, Aaron Jones. In a full PPR, give me Warren and Jones. Boswell or Badgley at kicker? Boswell or Badgley? Way too early to reverse Jenks. That's how you do it. Badgley or Boswell? It's Chris Boswell. STG becoming a member for the 14th month. Thanks for the weekly content. Fantasy Headliners is what I look forward to every fantasy football season. Bring back the calf cam. We might have to do it soon. We might have to do it. For his next career move. Jeez. Holy. Brad, I hit the thumbs up. What else do you need? Thumbs up is great. We're at 538 likes. I appreciate it. Adam's going for 7 straight wins. Love it. Colt full. I need a flex in a full PPR. Diggs, KW3 or Sharp. Full PPR, I'll go Diggs there. Jerry, I'm going to go pump some iron. Good luck to you as well. D-Hen, I'll go Hunt over Charbonnet. Sandy, PPR, pick 2. Genty, ETN, or Monangai. Flex Monty or Addison. Kittle or Ferguson. Kittle over Ferguson. Monty if you want to play it safe. Addison if you want more upside. And then Genty and Monangai if you want the most upside. Genty and ETN if you want to play it safe. Walker, Debo, or Kyle from the Bears at the flex spot. Give me Monangai. Oh my gosh. 2 years in a row, most points. An only Cavs cam. Those pull-ups, dude, I'll be honest with you. I used to be a college athlete, and I've never been able to do a pull-up in my entire life. I've done assisted pull-ups, but I've never been able to do an actual pull-up. Maybe soon. Sandy, best channel ever. Appreciate you. Iraq Vet, already answered. I'll get you again, though. Brashard Smith. Goff or Williams, I'll go Caleb Williams. I asked because I thought you said you needed 11 likes. Brad, I appreciate you. We are over now. We're almost at 550, man. Woo. Medicine Man, love you too. Appreciate you. Thanks for being here. 2 more minutes. 2 minutes till we got games. 2 minutes till games, baby. Subtle Thunder gifting 5 memberships to the Headliner Nation community. I need a little hashtag Thunder in the chat. Kenny, you're the man. Yes or no to Eggs Benedict? I've had it before. It's not like something that I like crave. It's not bad though. A little hashtag Thunder in here for the generosity before you guys leave. Especially if you got a membership. Make sure you say thank you. 2 minutes and then 7 hours of NFL football. Good this week. Theo Johnson or Charbonnet? Give me Charbonnet. Thank you, Adam. Appreciate you. Flacco over Knicks. Iraq. Appreciate you. Thank you. I bet Kyle is a scrambled eggs, bacon, and hash brown. I'm like a bowl kind of guy, right? Like I like all that stuff mixed up in there. Scrambled eggs, bacon, sausage. Whew. I'm going Tet over Olave. We appreciate you, OEG. Thanks for being a member for so long. Ice Wizard, 8-0 in my work league. Thanks to you guys. Appreciate it. It's not because of us. We're glad to be along for the ride and help out, but it is not because of us. Ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for today. Appreciate you all so much for being here. I'm going to go get my workout in. Probably watch the Lions while I'm doing it. Hopefully they give me enough to really... let's go, baby. Hey, stay safe, stay healthy. Have a great rest of the weekend. Enjoy your Sunday. Hopefully all of your fantasy teams do well. Hopefully they all win. Hopefully all of your bets and pick'ems and everything hit. And hopefully today is a great finish to the weekend for you. I'll see you all in the next episode of the Fantasy Headliners for Start and Sits on Tuesday. Love you all. Peace out.
When the game on the line, you can't fold and you can't bend. Y'all playing it safe and not